And the road to episode 50 continues. Welcome back to F1 Manager 2022. And my career mode here is Mercedes, just exiting a very close result at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Got a week off before we head to Australia for the Australian Grand Prix at Albert Park. Got some new parts on the cars coming in here. New side pods are developed. Also got some upgrades coming to the facility. Let's see, did we have any hours left in terms of the wind tunnel and everything? Didn't think we did. Yeah, hang on, let's see. Yeah, we are totally out of hours. But perhaps could make a real quick adjustment here. Let's see. Just add a brand new front wing. We've done 24 days. And actually, let's go back and check and see when the calendar, or when this testing period's over, because we could just have the engineers just sit tight for now. Okay, it's actually not going to be for a while, so yeah, we can go ahead and do a real quick front wing. Why not? Keeps the handling of the car very good, so go ahead and do that. Front wing. Go. That'll take $1 million out of the cost cap. That's okay. New upgrade done there for the design center. Very good. Realized we could probably go ahead manufacture 4 of these. Not gonna be done in time for the race unless we do an emergency. It's fine by me. Keeps us as the best handling race car so far. Very good. Keep moving. So actually, oh, we did have a new chassis done. Oh yeah. Duh. Go ahead and get 4 of those manufactured. Slap those on. Well, improves top speed. I mean, looks like some other teams got some handling adjustments in, so not exactly the fastest handling car anymore, or best handling car, but help top speed out. Let's see. What else can we do? Probably do another quick project here. How about on the underfloor? Actually, it's not even going to work, so never mind. Alright, engineers are just going to sit tight there. Basically, just got to do our performance targets. Q3, Q2, that's fine. Fastest lap, not going to promise anything there. And we are all set, ready to head to the Australian Grand Prix.
He's here.
Well, already down an engine, because look what happened in practice 3. Nick totally slams on Latifi.
It's caused absolute carnage.
Meanwhile, after Q1, Max Verstappen fast over Sergio Perez with the Ferraris P3 and P4, George in P5, Nick all the way down in P13. And again, he's got a 3-place grid penalty again for the incident you just saw. Eliminated there, both Haas this time, as Albon actually bumps out Magnussen. That's a bit surprising. Both Aston Martins also eliminated, as well as Yuki Tsunoda. Do think our pace is actually faster than what's indicated. Verstappen is just a monster qualifier. But, yeah, I do think will be a challenge for the race. It's probably going to be the Max and George show again, but we'll just have C. Off to the Q2 results. Well, for a bit there, George was actually fastest in Q2, but he got jumped at the very end by Verstappen and Sainz, so P3 for George. Nick just gets his feet up over the line by 0.003 over Sebastian Vettel. To those of you who have been asking, is Nick really a viable number 2? So far, been thinking to myself the same thing, but I still got faith in him. I do think he's going to develop more as the season progresses. And I still think we can get the Constructors title, but eliminated there both McLarens, both AlphaTauris, and Alex Albon. Well, lay of the land so far. Verstappen fast over Leclerc, Perez, and George, though it's a bit of a gaggle there for P2. As De Vries goes wide, doesn't hit anything that time, but okay, he's not going to improve. That might actually hurt a bunch of people going through this sector, though. Yeah, as long as it didn't hit anything, I'm okay. But definitely not a great weekend for Nick. It's interesting because in all of his free practice he's done the past 2 seasons, he's never had an issue.
Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
It's like we're already down a new gearbox for him, so... And the engine and ERS are now worn with his impact in 3rd practice, so... But oh well, he's not going to improve. George, meanwhile... Oh, hello. Probably also not improving. Actually, no, he is in sector 2 there. Again, sector 1 guy held up a little. George really the only driver on brand new tires here. Speed that up just a smidge. Han's also improving. Let's see what happens with George. See if he could jump up from P4. As Nick gets jumped. George's not improving. Hoping Alonso doesn't get him. Yeah, Nick may have screwed us with that yellow flag there, but looks like George going to start P4. Nick going to start P13. All right, strategy time. George, basic meat and potatoes, medium to hard tire. Although actually, we're kind of screwed no matter what we do there. I think a 2-stopper might actually be ideal. I don't think we got soft tires that can work. No, it's definitely not going to work. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go 2 stoppers for both guys. Let's kind of mess around with the strategy a little bit. It's going to be completely dry the whole race. Sorry, I'll go with that for George. Nick, maybe it might be worth the 1-stopper. Well, actually, no. Nick, how about we do this? We're going to try the 2-stopper for Nick. I'll try that. And, pushing on the last stop. That might be a little too aggressive, but George, because his tire saving skills are just insane, we'll just have him do a 1-stopper. Could be worth a shot, but yeah, off we go for the Australian Grand Prix. Somewhat overcast skies. See what Verstappen can do here.
It's lights out.
Off we go.
Away we go.
Push with Nick from the get-go for the first lap. Push George. Take it a little easy. Like on your Red Bull 1-2 here. Verstappen nearly goes a little wide. Took a spot back from Fernando. Very good. Oh, he's still there. Except the P12.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Sorry, it was actually P13 where Nick started, so we'll just have him run regular for now. They'll come in soon enough. Fernando gets by. Again, just kind of focused on saving the tires.
For Alfa Romeo.
I think the 1-stopper could be king for us. Someone locked up. Not sure who. We'll find out here. It was...
I think there's been a lockup.
Stroll. seems to be fine though. Nick's finally getting a powertrain warning again. Didn't switch out the engine and the ERS. We'll probably do that for the next race. I think that's Imola. Probably go aggressive with the tires still. See if we get by them. Go for an overtake on the front straight if we can.
An overtake will be available.
Got to look at the tire strategy. Is DRS now enabled? Only drivers on the hard tire are both Williams, both Aston Martins, and the McLaren of Lando. Get along the inside, maybe. Guess not. This next section burn up the tires just a smidge. Meanwhile, up front, still a bit of a breakaway. Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, Alonso hanging out. And we're just behind. Still kind of a little bit of a train. A lot of separation between 9th place and 10th place. Not sure what happened with Carlos, but he's all the way down P9. But he hasn't been a season so far. I know it's only race 3, but probably looking for a better start than what he's got there. Caution sector 3, not sure what happened.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
Looks like a spin by Bottas. That's going to drop him towards the very back. Still trying to get Nick in front of these guys. Can't probably just go aggressive for the rest of the race, see if we can make him pass that way. George, meanwhile, still hanging out with the train up front, still saving his tires. Just prolong the medium stint as long as we can. Do the same on the hard stint as well. So Leclerc's gotten around both Red Bulls, now leading the way. Some locked up, not sure who that was. I just know Alonso's around Perez now.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Schumacher. It's all the way in the back anyway. Well, Nick still, even though we have him on aggressive, still trying to find a way around Vettel and Norris. We're just hemorrhaging time. Though I do think the engine wear is definitely playing a factor in that. Vettel's looking for a move. See if Nick can get something down the front. Vettel's going to jet ahead, get DRS there. It's good news up front at least. Well, Oka might be slipping away from Gasly just a smidge. Barely hanging on DRS range, but might not be a 6-car breakaway here in a bit. The yellow flag, sector 3. It looks like Tsunoda's stuck back there. It has spin turn 15. Let's take a quick look at that.
Now let's look at this. The focus on Tsunoda.
Oh, on the zone. Wow, it was all the way back there.
There it is.
Yeah, this is rubbing salt in the wound. Here comes Nick, trying to make the move around Lando. That'll do it, P11. Sends it right back in there.
This is awesome work, come on. And we'll push.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Just keep your foot down, let's go. going to get the DRS, but that's okay. We don't send it down the inside. We're okay there. See if we charge, get up there in the points, get around Vettel. Track doesn't historically have that many safety cars, so might be battle for 10th. Pit window now open for Nick as he's scrapping. Lando's still actually getting passed by Stroll now. A couple people now coming in pits. Ricardo, Vettel, and get out of Bono. I want to see who's pitting. And Bottas. So we know they're on the two-stopper. Not sure if anybody up front's on the two-stopper as well, but
Really well executed.
he gets back by
It's a
Stroll.
race position gained for Mercedes.
That's nice, but Lando's the target here. George, meanwhile, still saving his tires. Still a little train up here. Should be seeing people make moves in the pits very, very soon. Later we have to pit. Better will be on the hard tires at the end. Definitely not going for the undercut here. There's nobody up front coming in the pits. Let's keep digging with Nick up front for now. Not looking to pit onto the hard tires just yet. So here comes Nick looking down the inside. That's P9. Yeah, just can't close the pass off. Actually, no, he's got double DRS, so it's not all bad. Well, Nick's getting passed by Lando again. Just can't break the DRS train. But
Yeah, don't sweat it.
we're going to pit right now, though. Go to the hard tire, get that first stop out of the way.
Just gonna need some lift and coast.
As looks like we're going to get passed by Stroll. Great job, Nick. Doing a great job. Okay, I do think he's going to come to his own eventually, but he's not showing it this weekend. Yay. And again, the feeling I had is if we kept Lewis, it'd be the same thing. Just to be paying a lot more money to watch it happen. Alright, here comes Nick into the pit lane. Coming in his optimal lap here. Our tires on 2.7. Bit better than it was in previous weeks. George, pit window's going to open up very, very soon here. That's down away. Well clear Bottas. Coming behind Schumacher and Vettel here. Vettel's tire is considerably more worn than Nick's. So they're not going to push right now. Just going to kind of let the pace of the tires do its thing for now. Fresher tires, I should say. And pit window now open for George. Just take a look at his tires. Doing really well in managing him, and but staying up front still. So see how bad the tires are going to be at the very end there on the hard tires. The further we go past that green bar, the better we'll be, and the better we'll save him. The question is, when's everyone going to bite the bullet and decide to come in here? Clear cars coming pits, got Verstappen, Leclerc, Alonso, and Ocon coming in.
Verstappen is boxing.
So let's see, everyone's going on to the hard tire here, obviously. So they're making their one-stopper now. Got DRS, going to close up to Sergio. Let's go ahead and deploy, close that gap a little bit.
Right, push hard now.
Okay.
Reduce, lift and close.
Covering.
Plus we get the DRS range, better will be. So keep getting the toe off that lead Red Bull. Looks like Stroll and Magnussen just pitted. They're on the one stopper. Just gonna go ahead, go aggressive on the tires now.
Just push.
See if we can push with Nick here. It's good news. We're now in DRS range.
So do lift and coast.
Copy.
Imagine Sergio's gonna come in right now. Yes, he is. Let's go ahead and
Let's
deploy a
lift
little
and
bit. There
coast.
comes Gasly and
Cover.
Sainz.
Perez in the pit lane.
That's fastest lap.
So you got fastest.
I'll keep going for now.
Copy.
Now pits in the back. Latifi's pitting. That'll be a spot for Nick. And let's get closer to Schumacher. We're just going to keep on pushing on the fuel for now. Take these tires a bit further. Actually, I'll keep deploying, see how far forward we can get with George for the pit stop. Nick, meanwhile, looking to make an overtake. Oh, I think he's got Schumacher there. I have positioning for the corner.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Tough racing through there. So now it's got Vettel 3.5 seconds up the road. Right now is a good time to bring in George. So here we go, getting the hard tires ready.
So box, box,
Gonna
box.
put the fuel back to balance. Did get burned through
Yes,
there, but
box.
looks like overcut's going to
Decrease
start to
lifting
lose here.
Copy.
The good news is their tire's going to be a decent amount fresher than everyone else's. See, Verstappen and Leclerc is already at 93%. Just going easy on both our stints. Allow us to hopefully be in another good position like at the end of Saudi Arabia where we can try and make it smooth at the very end. Here we go, George coming into the pit lane. See what Ricardo Mosconi's pit through skills do. 2.8, slower than Nick's. Is down away now. So here comes the field off the final corner. Well, he's going to get past here, but slots in right behind Verstappen. So there we go. Or not Verstappen, Leclerc. There we go. Pretty happy with how we're doing here. I am doing the same thing. Or once we get established in the DRS train, just slap it back to light. We'll keep saving the tires while they burn all their stuff up. Played it beautifully, once again. Flashing ahead just a bit. Nick now within DRS range of Albon. He's within DRS range of Joe, Guan Yu. Just about in range of Vettel. Still do have a pit stop to make, but keeping the tires up right now. Pit window not going to open until 41. They're coming early, maybe not push on the tires. Just to get the softer tread on there as Norris now pitting. He's on the one stopper going from the hard tire to the medium tire. Goes Nick, going to go by right now. It's actually Joe and Albon also pitting. So he's got Stroll right behind him. Vettel just up the road. Vettel's on the two stopper. Lance, I believe, is a one-stopper. Meanwhile, up front, George still conserving his tires. Just make sure we got a lot of tread left at the end. Still a 5-car train up front. Red Bull's leading the way. They're just churning through their tires right now. And just there for us to attack later. Just keep saving right now. Safety car. Safety car's out.
Safety car, safety car.
Okay, I don't know what happened. Whatever is a lot. Ooh, I think the Alfa Romeo's had a crash.
Accident.
Let's take a
Wow.
closer look. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo.
Oh my
involved in
gosh.
This one.
They did. No way. Oh, it
The
took them
contact
each other
there.
out. That's amazing.
Oh, there's chaos on the track.
Well, it was Alonso that hit Gasly apparently, so teammate issues still going on there.
It's a big shunt, big shunt.
Gotta slow down. I don't think there's no way we can make that work now. But oh well. Gonna save here. See you when we go back green. I don't think anybody's really coming in.
So
Safety car coming in here.
Reduce, lift and coast.
Yeah.
Pick up the pace.
Let's go ahead and do our old strategy again. Nick now up in the points by virtue of the Alfa Romeo's crashing out.
So use these tires.
Alonso's there P14.
Coming.
Edge of his car's going to be pretty jacked up though. Even with that new front wing on it. Verstappen, your leader over Perez, and Leclerc going green with 22 to go. There we go. Still kind of glued together pretty well right now. Just gonna burn up as much excess fuel as we can. I think the big winner there was Norris, because again, he's got the fresh medium tire. Alonso also on fresh medium tires. And I reckon with that safety car period, they can definitely make it to the end. In better shape than they originally were supposed to be. Actually, definitely not going to work for Nick, and everyone's got to make a second stop here. Definitely wasn't expecting the safety car, as I mentioned earlier. Historically, the circuit doesn't provide a lot of those. George, no! Well, who we hit? Perez? Why can't we hit Verstappen? Is that another one? Oh,
It's a collision.
boy.
Let's see what happened there. Now
Why?
let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
We had it. Okay, well, we got pit now for the front wing. This is gonna suck, and we got a 5-second penalty. Gonna keep the same tires on. But this is going to be an utter disaster of a race. Hooray! This penalty. Okay, let's put the wing on.
Perez in the pit lane.
Not change the tires because we got nothing that can make it. There you go. That was a disaster. Now we're dead last. Dead last. Are you kidding me? Are we just like pinballs today? 'Cause we just got up there and hit Lando. don't understand.
More than one car. Let's take a look at the replay. Now just take
Look,
a
they're
look
side
at
by
the
side.
McLaren.
Down turn 3. Nick just locks up and just
That's the contact there. Oh, there's chaos
takes off
on the
Lando's
track.
wing. What a day. So something I noticed with the lockup. George's tire conditions considerably dropped, so we are going to have to go to a 2-stopper. Fun. Fun. And I don't think the mediums would have made it when we slapped them on, so... what a disaster. Well, a couple people now coming up for their second stop, including Ricardo, Vettel, and Bottas. Just about in range. And just seeing once we pit. The tires aren't even going to have tread on them. Why would we pit then? We didn't save a set of mediums. What am I doing? You have to run these hard tires till the tires explode, aren't we? Well, there's even worse news for us up front. It's Verstappen leading by over 2.5 seconds over the two Ferraris. They're fighting each other. So technically, Ferrari will actually have the best weekend. Guess they'll score the most points of anybody, but Verstappen's just going to put a stamp on the Drivers' Championship and get a considerable lead after 3 races after this one. Well, Nick's starting to get swallowed up holes. We're approaching 10 to go. Again, his hard tire's about to fall off a cliff. I'll have to find something to switch between here a little bit. The window's actually open for him. But, trying to go as far as we can so we can slap the soft tires on, actually. It's going to take him out points contention, but I played ourselves with both guys wanting to be pinballs today. Alright, finally going to bring Nick in. Just slap on soft tires and going to have to save to the very
So
end.
box at the end of this lap.
The good news, they deny anybody else from getting the fastest lap. I mean, we're going to have to do the same with George. He get fastest lap. Alright, here comes Nick coming into the pits now. Some guy just realized this race is so jacked up, Aston Martin and Williams might actually get points for the first time. Aston Martin might actually get double points. This race isn't that messed up. It was 2.8, it's slower than his first stop. Down the way, should be up behind Bottas. And behind Lando. Well, see how this goes. Just conserve. Caution sector 3.
Copy.
Well, so much for double points for the Aston Martin. Got Schumacher benched out there, or beached out there, I should say. As George finally going to pit. Throw a set of softs on.
So box.
See if we go
box,
get
box.
fastest lap here. As Nick not really catching cars in
box.
front that quickly. Again, he is not pushing on the soft tire because we're just making sure we see him to the end. There comes Nick. Or George. Who am I drivers again? 2.8. Still kind of in terms of the stop. At least the tires should make it to the end.
Let's lift and coast.
Copy.
Oh, 5 to go. Nick's finally making moves. Around Latifi there. Trying to track down Lando's
It's a race
a
position
second and a half up
gained
ahead.
for
That's
Mercedes.
probably as far as he'll get. P13.
Your fastest man on track.
So there goes George. Gets fastest lap finally. Without the help of DRS, I imagine that's going to stay. Up front. bit of an interesting battle here for second as Ocon's jumped both Ferraris. And Alonso, even after taking out his teammate, up to P5. Got Lance Stroll right on his tracks though, and here's hoping Aston Martin and Williams can pull this off. I think they'll get points anyways, but they got Vettel and Ricciardo chasing them down at the moment. So Nick sizing Lando up. He's after. Here comes Nick sizing Lando up. I think he's going to get the pass done. P13. You have to barge him out of the way at turn 3 this time. Oh, Lando's still fighting back.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Just do what you can.
Still trying.
Yeah, just gone mental.
As Verstappen's just taken. 2 to go, and Lando hangs on the position. Darn. 1 to go for Max Verstappen as he takes the line. Gets the white flag for the Australian Grand Prix. Bit of a battle back there for second still. Ocon might just hang on a second over Clarence Sainz. A bit further back, Stroll has gotten around Alonso. That's Ricciardo, native Australian, gotten around Vettel. He's holding on Vettel, but still got Joe. Ooh. Oh no, I think he's good. I think Aston's gonna lose their point. Yes, they did.
We just got one left.
Wait, no, they didn't. They're hanging on one measly 1 point. That Albon right behind it's gonna be a mid-off right here. As De Vries is now caught up to Magnussen.
Overtake is available.
See if we can tag and not bin it this time.
And let's push.
George, meanwhile, still stuck at the back, taking the white flag now. Let's see what happens here. Just a few corners left. It's actually just getting tight back here. Verstappen now coming out the final corner. He's going to get 2 in a row, and he's going to win the Australian Grand Prix of 2024. Here comes Nick charging down the inside of Magnussen. That's P12. As Leclerc's going to hang on P2. Ocon's going to get the final podium spot. Stroll is going to hang on
At the moment.
P5.
This is
And
also
finally, Aston Martin's getting a point. Zhou Guanyu going to fend off Alex Albon. Zhou Guanyu, P10. So here comes De Vries, going to hold him off. P12
we
now.
have checkered flag now.
George, well, only P19. Well, I think that's the first race where we ever got shut out of the points. Obviously, we don't get the bonus point for fast lap because George not finished in the top 10. But your points paying positions: Verstappen, Leclerc, Ocon, Sainz, Stroll, Alonso, Vettel, Ricciardo, Bottas, and Zhou Guanyu. Then you had Albon, Nick De Vries, Magnussen, Lando, Sergio Perez, Latifi, Schumacher, Tsunoda, George, and Pierre Gasly. Driver standings: George, well, is 22 points back now. Virtue taking Perez out, but Verstappen now leading by 20 points over Leclerc. As Nick falls 3 spots in the standings, as Ocon Sainz vault past him, and loses a spot to Fernando as well. Constructors, not great. Now we're 32 points behind after a total botched opportunity. Ferrari gets around us. They're now 4 points ahead of us. Alpine made good gains. They're 21 points behind us. And look at Aston. Look at him. They finally did it. Well, let's see. Regulation vote, minor technical changes. Ooh. This is new. Okay. So, got 2 options for next season. We can vote for airflow focus changes or cooling focus changes. Our cooling kind of stinks as is, so maybe we'll do airflow focused, I guess. Doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, difficult race, no kidding. But got a couple weeks, or 2 weeks to regroup ahead of Imola. Yeah, research period going to open in 1 week. Start taking a look at that, but no good. Got some work cut out for us here. Just got to keep it on track going forward. I think the rest can take care of itself, but definitely disappointed after that. Anyways, it's going to do it for us here for this episode of F1 Manager 2022. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when future episodes come out. And to everybody, thanks for watching.